Long ago, the Everleaf forest shone bright with moonlight, but as days passed, its glow became weaker, and its roots began to lose their strength.
The forest is growing weaker each day.
Princess Lyara, even the roots are turning pale. Elder Thalan says it is because of the sea.
The sea? No one has spoken of the sea for many years.
Now its name is spoken again. Something is changing.
As more days passed, Lyara went to the Moonstone Hall. The council met to decide what must be done about the fading forest.
Lyara, you speak of the sea. That path is dangerous. Mermaids have not been seen here for centuries.
But the forest is dying. If there was once a link between us and them, we must learn why it was broken.
Old stories do not save trees. The sea is gone from our lives.
If the answers are near the sea, I will go and find them myself.
Days later, Lyara reached the edge of the forest where it meets the sea. No elf had come there for many years.
So this is the sea. If this is where the answers are, then I will find them.
Lyara reached the shore after many days of travel. The sea stretched far beyond sight. It was the first time she had ever seen it.
It feels alive. If the sea holds the truth, I will not turn back.
That night, Lyara saw a figure in the water. It was Kaelen, a warrior of the Morfolk. Neither trusted the other, but neither turned away.
Elf, why are you here?
The forest is dying. I was told the sea once shared its magic.
Those days are gone. Return to your woods.
Not until I find the truth.
Then speak quickly, before others see you.
Far below, word reached Queen Mirael. An elf had come to the shore, and Kaelen had spoken with her.
My queen Kaelen spoke with the elf at the shore.
An elf? After so many years?
He did not drive her away.
Watch him closely. No elf can be trusted.
In the old chambers of Everleaf, Lyara found carvings from long ago. They spoke of two relics, the moonstone leaf and the coral crown. Together, they once kept both land and sea alive.
When the leaf and crown join, balance returns.
Lyara, these are only tales.
They are not tales. The forest is failing, and the sea may be the key.
You walk a path that was closed for good reason.
Then I will open it again.
Beyond the council's eyes, forest guards spoke of the sea with fear. Old warnings told of danger if elves and merfolk met again.
The princess has gone too close to the water.
If she brings the sea back here, trouble will follow.
Stay ready. We watch the shore until the council decides.
Far below, Kaelen felt a chill in the water. A shadow moved deep in the reefs, older than the sea itself.
No, this cannot be. The tide wraith is waking.
In the halls of Azure Depths, Queen Mirael called her court. The merfolk argued over Kaelen's choice to speak with an elf.
Kaelen, you met with the elf. Explain yourself.
She seeks answers. The forest is failing. If it dies, the sea will suffer too.
We cannot risk another betrayal. The elves turned their backs on us once.
If we do nothing, we will all be lost.
Watch your steps, Kaelen. Trust in elves has drowned greater men.
In Everleaf, Lyara faced Elder Thalan again. Her words cut through the quiet hall, but many still resisted her call.
The carvings are true. The sea once shared its magic with us.
You risk too much, Lyara. We are not meant to walk those paths again.
If I do nothing, the forest dies. I will not let fear guide us.
Then your path is yours alone.
At the river where Everleaf touches the sea, Lyara stood on the bank, and Kaelen rose from the water. They met again in secret, their two worlds sharing one place for a moment.
You came?
I saw something in the deep. The tide wraith moves.
Then the old carvings were right. We must find the relics.
If we fail, both our worlds will fall.
With Kaelen's help, Lyara used moonlight magic to breathe beneath the surface. Together, they searched the ruins for answers.
Stay close. The deep is dangerous.
Lead the way.
Serene, a trusted warrior, swam ahead to protect them from the dangers of the reef.
Something stirs nearby. Be quick.
Almost there.
In the ruins, they found fragments of the coral crown, proof of the old alliance.
This is real.
Then so is the danger.
The waters grew dark. A shadow moved in the deep, older than both sea and forest.
It's waking.
The tide wraith.
In the forest fear spread. Many turned their doubt on Lyara.
You bring danger from the sea.
I am trying to save us.
In azure depths, Kaelen was hunted by his own kind for aiding an elf.
Stop him.
Not today.
Lyara uncovered a record of the past. It told how elves once broke their bond with the sea.
This is why they turned away.
Some truths are better buried.
When Kaelen heard of the betrayal, his trust in Lyara wavered.
Your people betrayed us once. How do I know it won't happen again?
Because I will not let it.
Despite his doubt, Kaelen stayed. The danger was greater than their divide.
I will stand with you. But if you falter, we are both lost.
Then we do not falter.
The carvings spoke of the eclipse. Only then could the relics join and restore balance.
This is our moment.
We have little time.
As the eclipse neared, elves and merfolk prepared for war instead of unity.
We must keep the sea away.
The shore will not be theirs. We will not let them.
In secret, Lyara and Kaelen swore to act before their worlds destroyed each other.
We meet at the altar when the moon is full.
No matter who stands in our way.
On the night of the eclipse, Lyara came to the altar, but her own people stood against her.
You will not bring the sea upon us.
The true danger is rising, and you are blind to it.
In the depths, Kaelen was taken by his own kind, bound in nets woven with old magic.
Release me! The wraith is coming!
You chose the elf. Now you face the price.
Then, the tide wraith rose. The sea turned black, and the ground trembled as its power spread.
It's here. The wraith has come.
As the eclipse shadow fell, Lyara broke Kaelen's bonds. She chose trust over fear.
I thought I'd be trapped.
Not while I still stand.
The wraith struck. Its roar split the night, shaking both sea and land.
We hit its heart!
Hold it steady with the currents.
Under the eclipse, moonlight and sea power joined. The wraith shattered and balance returned.
It's done.
The worlds are safe again.
As the wraith fell, Everleaf began to breathe again. Its roots grew strong, and light returned to its branches.
The forest, it lives again.
In the deep, the sea turned clear. The reefs bloomed with color, and life returned to its waters.
It is as it once was.
At the altar, elves stood on the shore, while merfolk rested in the shallows. For the first time in many years, they gathered together, watching their worlds heal as one.
It's over now.
And it begins anew. The forest and sea live as one.
The forest and sea live as one.
At the altar, Lyara and Kaelen spoke to their people. Elves stood on the shore, and merfolk waited in the water.
For too long, fear kept us apart. We saw what happened when we stood divided.
From now on, the sea will protect the forest, and the forest will protect the sea.
Long ago, we turned our backs on the sea. Today, we step forward again, not with fear, but with hope.
And we come without anger. The sea remembers the past, but it also welcomes the future.
We do not ask to erase what came before, only to move forward with care.
Then let this be the first day of something new, not forced by fear, but chosen by trust.
This moment will lead the rest.
And the rest will follow.
Lyara and Kaelen placed their hands on the relics. The light of land and sea joined together.
From this day, we are one. The forest and sea will live together.
No more walls, no more fear.
We guard each other now, not from one another, but for one another.
Let the roots grow deep and the tides flow free.
As long as moonlight touches water, we stand as one.
The next day, elves came to the shore with gifts from the forest. The merfolk brought treasures from the sea.
These are fruits and herbs from Everleaf.
And these are shells and pearls from the deep.
We will share more tomorrow.
So will we.
Elves and merfolk began to share their skills. The forest taught its craft, and the sea taught its ways.
Cut along the grain like this.
Now I see how it holds its shape. Twist it tighter. Seaweed makes strong rope.
It worked.
At the altar, Lyara and Kaelen watched their people meet without fear. The forest and sea now walked side by side.
This is what we dreamed of.
And now it is real.
We will keep it this way.
Near the shore, elves carved the story of the wraith and the alliance into stone. The sea watched, and the forest stood still.
Each mark matters. This is for the ones who come after us.
Will they know we were afraid?
Yes, but they'll also know we stood together in the end.
Let the truth be clear. We didn't choose peace because it was easy. We chose it because we had to.
And because we still can.
At the altar, the relics rested together. The forest and the sea now guarded them as one.
This place once held silence. Now it holds memory.
We both feared it once. Now we protect it together.
Do you think this will last?
Only if they learn what we nearly lost.
By the shore, the next generation listened. They were born in peace, but peace must be taught.
You were not there when the forest dimmed or when the sea grew cold. But you live in what was saved.
You don't carry our fear, but you carry our future.
Will we swim in the reefs?
Yes, and you'll do more than visit.
You'll care for both.
As the sea calmed and the forest rested, Lyara and Kaelen returned to the altar one last time.
When I first came to this shore, I was alone. I thought I had to carry everything myself.
So did I. That's why I didn't trust you at first.
We were taught to be afraid of each other, to expect betrayal.
But you didn't turn away, even when your own people stood against you.
And you came back, even when your kind tried to trap you.
Maybe that's what the relics needed, not power, just two people willing to try.
It changed more than just the land and sea. It changed us, and we won't forget it.
As the waves grew quiet, voices rose gently on both sides. The shore rested, so did the sea.
Will we still train for battle?
Not for war, for defense, and for wisdom.
The forest still feels strange.
It felt strange to us too, once, but now it feels close.
I used to wonder if I'd ever hear the sea speak to me.
And I never thought the forest would stop fearing us.
They may still fear a little, but now they know our names.
And we know theirs.
It feels like this place finally understands both of us.
Because we gave it time to listen.
They returned to the altar not to end something, but to let it stand.
We could have failed.
But we didn't.
We made them see each other.
And now, the forest and sea speak the same promise.
Moonlight and coral, side by side.
Years passed. In the sea, Queen Miriel ruled with calm and patience. She carried no sword, only memory. Her voice did not echo loudly, but every ripple moved with purpose. The throne once fought over became a place of wisdom, where the young came to ask, not to take.
She says little, but everything around her listens.
Even silence holds power now.
Because silence means no fear, and no fear means peace.
I once swam in rage. Now I swim in memory.
The young will never know what it cost to bring this calm.
Let's hope they never need to.
Do you think the elves really stopped cutting the trees?
I saw them, planting more.
Do you think we'll ever swim that far?
Queen Muriel said the shore is safe now.
It still feels strange, but not dangerous.
Maybe one day, we'll swim past the cliffs.
Only if they walk to the reef.
Far above, where roots ran deep, the forest had changed too. Not in shape, but in sound. For the first time, the trees no longer whispered warnings. They welcomed silence.
There are no watchers at the coast anymore.
Because there is no reason to guard.
Do you miss the old days?
I remember the fear, not the freedom. I prefer this.
Then we've done well.
The altar was never left empty. Forest hands and ocean fins came and went. They no longer feared each other. It was no longer just a monument to peace. It became a place to learn, a place to give back. The waves met the wind without anger.
We do not return to keep control. We return to keep balance. And now, let us carry it forward.
To remind those who follow that peace is not quiet, it is work. So we give them more than a memory. We give them a path.
On a quiet day, a child found a shell resting on the shore. She held it close, and the sea whispered back, not with words, but with memory. She heard laughter she had never known, names never spoken to her, and promises never made to her, but still kept.
I hear them, the ones who brought peace.
Their names were Lyara and Kaelen. Long ago they stood where sea meets forest and chose unity over fear. Now the tide carries their story forward, and it lives on in the hearts of those who never knew them, but still understand.
Thanks for watching, Diary Gang. That wasn't just a story, that was a memory. Tap subscribe to join the Diary Gang and keep riding with stories that hit different. Cheers.